Cliffside turns, mud spins, snow drags. These bulldozer operators turn chaos into control. No fear, no mistakes. It's not just power, it's pure control, sharp instincts, and machine mastery under pressure. This is a textbook example of heavy equipment loading done right. The Sumitomo LS-108 RH crawler crane is being carefully positioned onto a transport trailer using a temporary ramp setup. This stage demands precision. With a machine of this weight and scale, balance and alignment are everything. The operator maintains smooth control as the steel tracks transition from uneven ground onto the reinforced ramp, guided closely by ground personnel. Proper timber cribbing is placed beneath the trailer to manage weight distribution and minimize frame flex during the load-in. Spotters on the ground ensure exact positioning as the crane inches forward, maintaining contact and clearance through every section of the ramp. This process highlights the importance of coordination between operator and crew. The crane's undercarriage, boom structure, and counterweight system are all engaged, but the real focus is on steady handling and situational awareness. You're looking at one of the most dangerous roads in the world, where even the smallest mistake can cost everything.
Remember, he was doing some stumping on one of Justin's job. Well, he's doing all the stumping out here on this farm with the old D8.
Site preparation starts with serious muscle, and this machine delivers. The Caterpillar D8H dozer shown here is clearing dense terrain with precision and control. Designed for heavy-duty earth moving, the D8H remains a trusted tool for operators handling stump removal, root clearing, and rough grading. This particular setup demonstrates how raw horsepower and experienced handling come together in land development. With its straight blade locked in and the machine's full weight behind the push, the operator works methodically through the soil, pulling large stumps out from the ground. The tracks provide excellent ground pressure, allowing the dozer to maintain traction while tearing through compacted clay and embedded root systems. Even after decades in the field, the D8H proves its value with every pass. No GPS systems, no automation, just dependable steel and skilled operation doing the work that sets the stage for everything else on the job site. This is what performance looks like when simplicity meets experience. This is coordinated land clearing on a large scale, executed with precision machinery and operator discipline. Multiple heavy-duty dozers and a motor scraper are working in tandem to remove buried debris across open field terrain. At the core of this setup is a powerful ripper-equipped Komatsu bulldozer leading the charge. Its rear whipper is anchored into the soil, pulling with controlled depth to break through hardened ground and drag out massive embedded metal structures, potential remnants from prior site work or field equipment. The lineup of dozers working in unison reflects a well-managed crew that understands how to move tough materials with minimal ground disturbance. Whether reclaiming agricultural fields or prepping industrial zones, this setup demonstrates the impact of proper equipment pairing and field-tested techniques in land recovery and grading operations.
Winter road maintenance relies on machines built for consistency, and this one proves it. This kind of setup is especially effective in remote areas with limited infrastructure, where reliability matters more than speed. With solid steel construction, basic hydraulics, and a nonsense cab layout, this machine is built to run in harsh conditions with minimal downtime. Straightforward, durable, and fully capable in deep winter work.
This was an extremely dangerous situation, but remarkably, no damage was done.
Сдавать автомату 5300. Когда он на середину заезжает и переваливается, его можно вести в любую сторону. Ну, в принципе, так. Все сложного, ребята опытные, знают. Вот этот момент. Севаточек постраховался, пошел, молодец. Чтобы не плюхнулся.
When poor judgment collides with unstable infrastructure, the results speak for themselves. This isn't driving, it's a full-blown tire assault. This is what happens when heavy steel meets a costly mistake. A massive Caterpillar bulldozer has slipped off its lowboy trailer mid-unload. When the Euclid TC-12 fires up, you don't just hear it, you feel it. This twin-engine crawler roars to life, its steel tracks grinding over gravel and grass with the authority of a machine built to conquer. The faded yellow paint, scarred by time and rust, tells the story of decades in the dirt. Frozen ground, deep snow, and zero traction, only raw horsepower can break through. A John Deere tractor is buried in whiteout conditions, tires spinning helplessly as the cold grips harder. Then two more heavy machines roll in, chained together, synced perfectly, and built to pull with purpose. Their engines thunder, tracks bite into the snow, and with one synchronized push, they rip the stranded unit free. Heavy earth moving doesn't get more precise than this. A bright green Terex bulldozer leads the charge, slicing through dense soil with a high-capacity blade and pinpoint hydraulic control. Right behind, massive yellow scrapers from Higgins Earth Moving roll in, working in perfect sync. The bulldozer feeds material straight into the scraper's bowl, a seamless push-pull operation designed for maximum load in minimal time.
Old school grit meets modern muscle, blade to blade. On a rugged job site, a weathered open-cab Caterpillar faces off with a sleek John Deere 850K. One's built from decades of dirt-tested durability, the other packed with modern hydraulics and cutting-edge control. Their blades lock in the middle, tracks digging deep, each machine pushing hard into the other. Built for war, perfect for winter. A military-grade tracked snow beast charges down a frozen road. Its reinforced blade tearing through hardened drifts like nothing stands in its way. Ice-packed terrain crumbles under the weight, while snow explodes off the sides in heavy waves. Behind it, a convoy stays moving, because this machine leads with unstoppable force. Armored, hydraulic, and purpose-built for extreme cold, this is what total control in winter looks like. One wrong move, and it all goes down. On a crowded job site, a massive hydraulic crane tips dangerously forward, its wheels off the ground, boom, plunging straight into an open pit. Few machines command presence like the Fiat Alice HD41. This earth-moving giant stands tall, blade-worn, steel-scarred, and power humming beneath every bolt. Its massive hydraulic rams and thick tracks are built for war with the terrain, while dual exhaust stacks fire smoke into the air like a signal. This beast is alive. No fluff, no shortcuts, just raw industrial force built to conquer rock, soil, and anything in its path. The HD41 isn't just a dozer, it's a legacy on tracks.
Loading the digger because why not?
Under the crisp morning sun, a powerful Komatsu excavator approaches a lowboy trailer with precision and purpose. Its steel tracks grind through the dirt, climbing onto the angled loading deck with deliberate control. The operator maneuvers with expert finesse, using the excavator's boom and bucket to balance weight and maintain stability during the ascent.
Man, it's cold
Every
out here.
movement is calculated. Track by track, the massive machine eases forward until it rests squarely on the trailer's frame. Built for the road, challenged by the flood, a massive double-decker bus charges into a raging current, its front end nearly submerged beneath surging mud-choked water. It was an extremely dangerous moment, but remarkably, no damage was done. Nothing stands in its way, not even a whiteout. A massive snowblower truck tears through deep drifts, its front-mounted rotary cutter shredding ice and launching a plume of snow sky high. With each pass, it carves a clean, wide path through the chaos, turning frozen blockage into open road in seconds. This is snow removal at full force. When the Liugong bulldozer moves, the ground doesn't stand a chance. It was an extremely dangerous moment, but remarkably, the driver pulled through and saved the situation. Nature doesn't warn twice. Torrential floodwaters tear through a narrow mountain pass, turning the road into a death trap. A passenger bus hangs on by inches, its wheels hammered by a raging torrent that crashes over the edge like a waterfall. Rescuers in bright rain gear fight the current, racing to reach those trapped inside. Every second is a gamble. One wrong step, and the river takes it all. This is survival on the edge, where human will meets the full fury of nature. And that brings us to the end of yet another adrenaline-charged ride through the most intense, dangerous, and awe-inspiring moments in the world of extreme machinery and fearless human skill. Today, we've witnessed massive bulldozers pushing their limits against unforgiving terrain, trucks dancing on the edge of disaster, buses battling raging floodwaters, and operators who stare danger in the face without flinching. Every clip you just saw is a reminder that in this world, there's no room for hesitation. One wrong move could mean catastrophe, but the right move, made with precision and confidence, can turn a near disaster into a breathtaking display of control. If this video had you gripping the edge of your seat, then don't just leave without showing some love. Smash that like button so we know you're ready for more. Drop a comment telling us which moment had your jaw on the floor, and share this video with someone who lives for this kind of thrill. And if you haven't already, hit that subscribe button and ring the bell, because what we've got coming next will take this intensity to a whole new level.